What's up, guys? Joe from the AZ Westside Whalers here. Today I'm going to tell you, synergy for the win. Like always, stick around. We're going to show you how to do some control arm bushings, upper axle style. Killian is under there and he's wiggling it, and that's a brand new bushing, but I think
that's a lot of play.
That could be a big issue, so we're gonna check that joint out. All right, Killian's gonna bop this around. Always check your control arm joints, other joints. Now this is a brand new joint, so this tells me that there's something going on here. Now the joint's either failed prematurely or the bolt is too small for the hole, and we need to upsize the hardware to fit in the hole. We'll have to see what's going on here. Let's take it apart. All right, hit it, sir. Now you see all that squish? Now that's gonna be your death wobble right there. Look how much play and flex. Now, not 100% do I say that is your death wobble, because in most cases it's a contributing factor like we've seen on this Grand Cherokee, but it's the same on any other solid axle front like a Ford or a Ram or something of that. If you find bushings and things of this nature, that's going to be your death wobble. So we're going to have to try and get a little bit better bushing for that. I believe the other side we can put a Synergy dual durometer bushing that we won't have to worry about that kind of an issue. But this side is a little bit different. We'll have to see what we can get to put in there, and hopefully that's gonna fix his death wobble. And here you go. Here's your culprit under here. This is gonna be your Jeep WJ upper front control arm bushings on the axle side. And Killian went through and spec'd everything out, and they seem to be identical in specs with the Synergy bushings, which are a dual durometer bushing. It's gonna be about as good as you can get. Stick around, we'll show you how to toss that in real quick. He is getting ready to do surgery. What we have to do is we have to press this control arm bushing out, and we're gonna do that with like an air hammer and a big hammer and every cuss word. On this passenger side over here, the plan of attack is we are going to press the center pin through towards us over here on the passenger side, and then you're going to press the whole bushing through towards the driver's side with your air chisel. And that should come out pretty easily once you get that center pin pressed through. Now, we're just gonna have a little bit of footage on this, but you guys should get the idea. Well, and as quick as that goes, just like that, Dexter got the old one out and back in while we ran for some coil spring compressors. So it can be done. How'd you do it, Dex? Hammer?
No.
Press?
I put a press in just like so and sucked it through.
Nice. Good job.
Let me make sure your nuts are in place. Okay, press your nuts.
See, he's using a nut in there to keep it from smashing it together, and that'll actually allow him to push that bushing all the way through from the driver's side to the passenger side. Pretty easy task. You can pick up one of these ball joint presses at your local auto parts store. They usually rent them out. You get your money back when you bring it back, so you don't have to buy the tool.
Buy the tool.
You should buy the tool though, I'm not gonna lie.
Or let your friend buy it.
Oh, I was gonna say, thanks for buying the tool, Dexter. So just to mention, he also has to drill out the control arm bolts to a little bit bigger size because the Synergy bushings are just a little bit bigger bolt than what your stock one runs. Honestly, it's not that big of a deal. you get a little bit better hardware out of it. And there you have it. Synergy bushing number 2 pressed in. And I will leave a part number below. You also need to drill out your control arms to 12 millimeter. And there you have it, guys. A JK Synergy upper control arm bushing in a WJ. Quick, easy video. All you have to do is get a 12 millimeter, drill out that control arm a little bit, and a JK bushing now fits. The Synergy's dual durometer bushings are amazing. I've been running them on Monstro for about 7 years now. I slam them, I beat them around, I run 40-inch tires, and I've had 0 failures. So, I hope this was helpful. If you guys like what you saw, leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. We got more WJ content coming. Stick around. We appreciate you guys.
Good.